Welcome to Holmes High School. My name is Alvaro Gutierrez and I'm the collision repair instructor here. Our program here, our auto collision program, it's becoming a very successful program. We have a lot of students that are very interested and very motivated to go ahead and learn about the vehicle construction, about how to repair vehicles, how to disassemble them, tear them down, repair and repaint them. Go ahead and update our equipment. You know, due to the industry demand and what industry is demanding of the students, we need to go ahead and try to stay current and up to date with all the industry standards. As our advisory committee has come by and spoken to us, spoken to the students, they've addressed a couple of concerns, and what they want is to go ahead and have the students be well prepared. The shop is a little older, but we try to maintain it, you know, to a certain extent, as clean as possible. We have done some remodeling here. We've done a couple of repaint projects, painted the walls, refinished the walls. You know, our shop is about 3,000 square feet. We have 7 bay doors. We have our spray booth. We just recently received a frame machine that was a donation from one of our partners. And basically, what we have here, we have our cars, our projects that we have. We have a 2013 Dodge Ram, which was also involved in a collision. That's a brand new door shell, and we also repaired and we replaced the lower rocker panel on that. So the students had to go ahead and remove it, cut it off, weld it. You know, we had to do all the R&I procedures. So go ahead and now we're going to go ahead and put it back in the spray booth, and then we're going to complete the blending process. So we can refinish the side and put it all back together. 2005 Dodge Chrysler Town & Country. This was actually one of our recycled rides vehicles. So we actually donated it to a family where we work with a great organization called Any Baby Can of San Antonio, and we were able to go ahead and gift this van over to the Contreras family, which is a husband and wife family with 7 kids. They actually have 2 autistic children, and actually as of recently, one of their kids was actually diagnosed with brain cancer. So they're a family that really needs the vehicle. So we're just getting everything lined up, and they already have the keys to it. We're just taking care of the final little odds and ends, getting the vehicle inspected and the title transferred over to their name, so they can go ahead and take ownership of the vehicle. And our students were very excited to go ahead and be a part of it. And you know, they're able to go ahead and you know, help out a family that really needs the help and the support. Even a little bit older unit. But it gets the job done. You know, we were trying to go ahead and see if we can update it to have a measuring system, so we can go ahead and set up and measure the vehicles, and also be able to go ahead and show the technology side of the business to the students, because out in the industry, they're going to have to go ahead and be able to set up a measure and be able to recognize the vehicle damage as well. So this frame machine has become a great addition to our program, and it's a very critical part of any body shop. And then over here we have all of our rack systems. So when we tear down a vehicle, we put all of our trim panels, all of our bumpers, we hang everything. So just like all the major chain body shops, you know, we go ahead and show them and train them to go ahead and bag their parts, bag all the bolts and clips and everything, label it. So when they go out into the workforce, you know, they can step right in, and they know what's expected of them. We have our spray booth here. You know, our spray booth's a little bit older setup, but it gets the job done. You know, this is about a 40-year-old spray booth. We have set up plans to try to see if we can update this, but unfortunately, due to funding and different economical challenges, we haven't been able to update it. But hopefully within the near future, we can go ahead and do something about that. But as a matter of fact, here our students, you know, just about an hour ago, they just finished refinishing these parts for the Honda that's on the frame machine. So the students are learning how to trim new parts. You know, shooting the underside of the hood. We're going to go ahead and flip it over and shoot the front side tomorrow. And we just try to keep up with our spray booth as much as possible. Try to keep it as clean. You know, cleanliness is very important, especially out in the industry. You know, so this is basically the same setup that Caliber Collision has. So the students are able to retrieve formulas. They're able to retrieve color information. You know, all the different color formulas and everything, so they can go ahead and and be able to mix their own paint. They're taught how to color match and tint the vehicles also. So we do test panels before we do any kind of refinishing. We test our color and we tint it. If need be, we go ahead and tint it and show them all the color spectrum and all that. So they have different scenarios and different guidelines here up on the wall that they can go ahead and follow. We were very fortunate to have this donated from one of our vendors because Gladwin Paint has been such a great partner with us. We get a lot of donations from them, and this was another great addition to our program, and this just took our program to the next level to go ahead and be able to provide our students with a great training and be able to just have them become successful. When Caliber Collision, Service King come out and see all this is basically the same equipment that they have at their facilities.
I would just like to thank Mr. Gutierrez because he's a great instructor, he's a great teacher. He gives you life lessons here and there, but he really helps you with the goal setting.
What I enjoy about collision is restoring something, seeing something come in like completely wrecked and fixing it up and seeing how beautiful the finished product is.
I learned how to weld. I've learned how to spread bondle, which is something that a lot of people really find difficult. I learned how to just fix dents in general.
I'm actually trying to get a job at Service King right now, and I'm only a sophomore, and I've already got scholarships to help me further my education in this career.
I've learned a lot of skills, kind of from not really the mechanical part, but more of the body, how to fix a dent, pull it out, sand it, paint it, finish it, just a lot of things that I think that will help me in the future if I decide to go into this career.
The skills I've learned is, just like kind of like teamwork. Is, in the shop you work with other people besides, just by yourself, and you got to learn from the teacher. Learning and teaching skills kind of, and just hands-on. I
love the environment of the class. There's a lot of teamwork, and it just shows that as you have so many people striving for the same goal.
Trying to go ahead and develop that bridge between school and work. We're trying to make that transition as easy as possible. And that's basically a tour of our shop. I'm very glad that I could show you what our shop looks like. Holmes High School has become a very, very important program to me. It's more than just a job. It's just I'm here to go ahead and change my students' lives, trying to show them something trying to show them a career that has been very, very good to me. And I would just like for them to pursue, for those of them that are interested, I would like for them to pursue it and become very successful at it. And it's just one of those things that I'm very passionate about, and I fight for this program every single day. We hope you would consider us for the Ultimate Makeover Grant for the Collision Repair Education Foundation. Thank you very much.